Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, and it is now March, maybe the 23rd. Let me see. Today's March 23rd, and I have about an hour left to go back to Miami on the bus. I'm here on Whitehead and Duval Street in front of the Maritime Museum. Now, what I have seen so far is a lot of chickens, trolleys, different forms of transportations like scooters, golf carts, bicycles, motorcycles, and all of them are for rent. Alright, so let me tell you a little bit about how my trip went. Yesterday on Duval Street, a little higher up than where I was picked up, that was like the gay neighborhood. There was a lot of drag shows going on, many restaurants offering a lot of cocktails, a lot of 2-for-1s. That was pretty good. And yeah, all I did was a lot of walking around with Kiki. We ate at like a Japanese cuisine. I'm getting a name for you. The Japanese cuisine, I had a lamb kind of soup with the noodles in it. Kojin noodle bar at 601 South Hard Street, and it was pretty good. When we walked in, there was a little bit of people in there, but then as the time went by, maybe around 6 o'clock, it got really packed. So after that, we left, and that's when we discovered Duval Street. We even came across a hammock store. It's called Key West Hammock Company. There were like hammocks ranging from 80 to like 500 bucks. It was so dreamy, so comfortable. I have pictures below where you can see them. At least one of, what I was enjoying. It was really good. And then after the hammock store, I finally went into Fast Tuesdays. Last time I came down south, I was probably a little bit too young to go into any bar. But I went to Fat Tuesdays, and even though I didn't partake of the typical Fat Tuesday smoothie thing, a young lady was going around selling shots, Jello shots with whipped cream on top, and it was so good. So I had two. It was really strong. They were $1 a piece. I totally recommend that over any Fat Tuesday drink, especially if it's a little cold. Fat Tuesday drinks are like smoothie-ish. So yeah. And then after that, we went home. So we spent about 3-4 hours out. We took a nap before that. Actually, I stayed on NAS Key West Fly Hotel Lounge. You're probably wondering what this is. This is definitely my iPhone case. Anyway, stayed on the Air Force Base Hotel, which was pretty basic, standard room, TV. They had a Keurig coffee machine. It was good. And a laundry, which was free. You just had to bring your own soap. That little mart there, but it was really basic. Nothing like any other military bases I've been to, especially the ones in Korea. Really small, residential, right near the water. It was cool. Anyway, so shout out to Kiki, who invited me down and, pretty much sponsored my trip here to Key West from Miami. So all in all, I had a very good time. I would recommend Key West over Miami for the simple fact that it's more slower place. It's, I'm gonna say really friendlier, but I would recommend more water sports down here. Water sports are like 50% cheaper than in Miami. The water is more shallow, more warmer than Miami. So in the event anything happens, you're good to go. You're warmer and you have a less risk of drowning because it's really shallow. Yeah, there are many trolleys out here, as you can see. Many chickens and pigeons. People just relaxing and enjoying themselves. The populations of Hispanics and Caucasians are very high. I would say black people are probably by about 2%. And you wouldn't find any black people who actually live here, but a lot of families, maybe 6 or more, that come out here. Another thing that I really do enjoy about Key West are the signs, the stores with the like the pictures of Bush, or saying I only party with sluts, and Peter Griffin with like locks in his hair. Those are so funny and I love it. Like every other store has that for like 10 bucks, 20 bucks. Maybe next time around I will treat myself and treat you guys to a t-shirt, at least my loved one. Oh, something I forgot to mention, actually I missed out on it, and I see the sign here. As we are on our way back, this guy approached us and told us that he needs more black people at the club, and it was Coasters. Coasters is actually an arcade bar party center where, you know, they was having a private party. Apparently a gay couple was celebrating a birthday, and we were told that there were going to be free drinks and food and guys who just wanted the presence of black girls to start parties. So me and Kiki was like, what, are we skeptical? They just want to sit and watch us like get the party started? So all in all, that was like throughout the night, like people just wanted black people there to dance. So I'm not gonna say it's racist, but it shows how dry some other races, how dry some other ethnicities could be without the presence of a young tenderoni. Anyway, yeah, so we went into Coasters. It was free. Actually, I still have my wristband on because I can't take it off. Yeah, it's one of those tight ones, so you pretty much can't take it off and give it to someone else. And there was pizza and vegetable platter, and there were free drinks. We came a little late, so we just ordered all we could before 11 o'clock. And then after 11 o'clock, there was like a salsa party. But all in all, it was all right. It was really all right. It was cool. It was cool. Once again, definitely recommend Key West for water sports, family fun, sightseeing, and just like exercising. Like, the beach is great. I went to the free beach over the $2.50 one. I showed you the video of that. And pictures below. See the pictures below. Thank you for listening. I hope it wasn't too long, but I'd rather do videos than write. And continue to follow me on Ebony Escapades as I continue to travel United States and the world. I don't know where I'll end up next, but stay tuned. Peace out.